What's up, watch this. Today, I'm going to eat myself on the trampoline. So, now, I'm gonna kick off my shoes, set up my tripod, and show you guys some tricks and games. Let's get to it. Okay, so, how this video is gonna work is I'm gonna stand here, I'm gonna say a trick or a game, and I'm gonna tell you guys, and I'm gonna show you guys it, and I say where the inspiration came from. So first off, I'm gonna tell you guys the rules. The rules of the trampoline are no shoes, like while you're jumping on it. No jumping like right on the edge. No electronics, no food or drinks, and of course, have fun. So let's start with just a simple spin flip. Well, let's start with just a spin first. That's simple. You just jump and spin. Like this. So, stop. So, that's the spin. This is what I call the crisscross applesauce. I'm bad. That's not a trick. My butt hit the ground when I went down. This one is what I call the knockout. Or the drop kick. You can really call it either one. I don't know how good the feed is gonna be. Here, maybe I can rotate my tripod. I think that did nothing. No. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh yeah, much better. Much better, okay. Alright, that's much better. Maybe turn up just a little more. Much better. Lovely. It's gonna fall. It looks like it's falling, but also it's not. I don't know what to do here. So everyone knows the simple front flip. I can actually do a front flip. I can do what's more of like a side flip. Like, come from the side, but I still do it like frontly. Here's what I'm talking about. Flip. Like that, you can go front flip or side flip, I don't really care. Anyway, time for more, let's say, unique tricks. So actually, I have some more basic ones. Like, this is actually a side flip. Start inside. I'm gonna do something like this. That's more of a side flip. This one's just like a sit. Just sit down. Sit down! This one is the knee or kneel, I guess. Very fun. I'm actually having a lot of fun since I've been on here. Would you mind if I just jump around for a little bit? You're the best. Whoa. Belly flop. Oh. If you didn't hear me yell, that was a belly flop. I want, that actually kind of hurt. That's what made me go, oh, you guys actually heard it. Only problem with that, I wanted to like bounce and then be like right here, but like just on my belly. Didn't work out like that. But anyway, now I'm gonna talk about some games. But first, there's 2 dumb but funny tricks, both made by my sister. First one isn't even really a trick. It's called, I don't remember what she called it. I think she called it Zach. It was like it's like this. It's so dumb. Ooh, Mom, Zach, I'm just gonna keep me. If you didn't hear me, I was just walking like that, and I was like, ooh, I'm Zach, I'm Melissa's girlfriend, give me a kiss. If you guys remember the Bye Melissa, that's who Melissa is. She was dating my uncle. She moved back to Kentucky. I don't know where she moved back to, I forgot, that was a long time ago. Anyway, yeah, that video is sad because she was moving back, even though we had fun. So yeah, she made that trick when Melissa still lived here. And Melissa was judging a game called Tricks. We'll get to that one. And she said it wins. This is the mango trick. It's really dumb. It might look familiar. Yes, it's really just crisscross applesauce with a meow in there. Meow. Anyway, yeah, so, alright, so first, we're gonna start the game called One Last Time. I'm gonna show you how to play it. This one can play alone, but it's not very fun alone. One last time. Ah, my butt. I gotta stop doing that. I keep hitting my butt on the floor. And then my butt gets all wet. So yeah, one last time, as they say, one last time, do that. And you keep on doing it until there's only one person left. There's also butt wars. It might look familiar. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a butt war. 5, 6, 7, 8. Open up the war gates. We never play that game anymore. It's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go some more. 5, 6, 7, 8, open the war gates. When did you jump it? Yeah, I won. But it says one last time, but we have to say that every time instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go, but war. 5, 6, 7, 8, open the war gates if you guys didn't hear me last time. Yeah, we never play one anymore. Next up we have tricks. I can't demonstrate tricks right now because you need people to do it, but it's pretty simple. So you have at least 3 people, 2 tricks, 1 judge. You need an odd number of judges. That's the only rule. And you have to do any kind of trick, any kind of trampoline trick. It can be dumb, it can be funny, it can be cool, it can be bad, and you can just try to lose. This is the trick that I invented while doing tricks. I call it the middle feature. Enjoy. That was the middle seizure. It's one of my favorite tricks, to be honest. I'm gonna do it again. It's just so fun. One more time? Yeah, one more time. Okay, I think you guys can see under my shirt every time, so YouTube doesn't block this video of trying to promise because these videos are crazy, they'll block for anything. Let's get to more games. So, this is a little game called Fuck You. That is literally the name of the game. So there's 2 ways to play. You can either do battle mode, where Usually we do battle mode where there's just 2 people, and they just keep pushing each other until somebody falls off the trampoline. That could hurt and be very bad. And then there's just free mode, where we just push each other around, trying to make anybody fall off the trampoline. We just do it for fun. That is the game that has been canceled. So one last time was just invented because we always did the crisscross applesauce trick. So yeah. Butt Wars was invented because butts are funny. That's my reasoning, okay? And then Fuck You was invented from a different game called Poison Ball. And it was, Fuck You was actually unintentionally invented by my sister. So, I'm with friends over and Tiffany was just outside, she was leaving, and the ball bounced over to her, she was like, hey Tiffany, you set it off, so what we do is, we go 3, 2, 1, poison ball, and then you try to avoid the poison ball, looks like this. I'm gonna say what Tiffany said, and if you guys can hear it, that's great. If you can't, I'll say it again. Even if you can or can't, I don't know. So here it is. This is poison ball. 3, 2, 1. Fuck you all. Poison ball. I win! So that's poison ball. 1 player. You just try to get the poison ball off. But there was another version of poison ball where it would start normally, but then whoever got infected by the poison ball first would become a poison ball monster, and they would chuck the ball at people. And that was fun. But we also have to play the version of the poison monster, we have to set it off every time. That was also fun. Yeah, really fun. Oh boy. I'm getting some memories. So yeah. Fuck You is one of the dangerous games I played as a kid. And I usually talk about that kind of stuff at school. So I have to be kind of careful when I'm talking about Fuck You. The other game is called Throwers vs. Swingers. That's a different game for a different time though, because it's not a trampoline game, okay? Okay, so, I think that's all. Oh wait, no. This is called the Infa Knockout. Check it out. Well, you guys can count. If you will, you would see that I got 25. That's a trick. We just keep on doing that knockout trick over and over and over again to see how many you can get. This one is just me running around in circles. Enjoy. Bye. 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 Yeah, it's dumb. Now, I'm sorry. I need another thing to just jump around for a little bit. Knockout time! Oh! Hiya. Last game. it doesn't really have a name, but what we do in the game is we choose a favorite Mario character. Like, let's say my favorite Mario character is Luigi. I would say, I'm Baby Luigi. Everybody else would say their character. And then we just crawl on the trampoline and act like babies. We can, like, roll around with each other, throw a tantrum, even, like, just gently fight. Really anything. So, yeah, and that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I am very cold. This is not a good day to make this video. I should have waited for 12 a little bit. But, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to comment down below if you want to see more trampoline videos or whatever you want to see. Peace out, dude. Love you, ladies. It's cold out here. Wait, there's actually one more very important thing I need to show you before I end the video. Hiya. So, you may remember at the beginning where I yeeted myself onto the trampoline. Well, there was a time where I wasn't big enough to just simply eat myself or walk onto the trampoline. So what did we do back then? Those were troubling times, but that's why we have this. The trampoline table. I know it's kind of destroyed, but the table is not a trampoline, okay? Can confirm. As you see, not trampoline material, it just broke again. Yeah, the table's gonna be getting gotten rid of soon. That was a dumb idea. I didn't notice how heavy I've gotten. But we used to, like, run out here, get on, jump on the table to jump onto the trampoline. When we weren't big enough to eat ourselves onto the trampoline, but we didn't want to just, like, walk onto it, which we probably could have done. But I don't think we're going to be able to do that anymore. Luckily, we're all big enough to eat ourselves onto the trampoline now, though. So, yeah, hopefully you guys can have a trampoline table that is a little more sturdy, but that is embedded into the ground. From years of it being used as a step onto the trampoline, or being stood on while playing tricks for the judges, it is embedded into the ground. It is never coming out. So yeah, peace out, dudes, and mwah. Love you, ladies.